Hello, YouTube, and hello, subscribers. I want to say thank you, subscribers, so much for showing me love, encouraging me to keep going. And my goal right now is to reach 1,000 subscribers, which I am fairly new. So today in this new video, I'm going to have an introduction that is going to be something very different. And also, I will also have a project on how I achieve this style here, which is Aaliyah. I love her very dearly. So I hope you guys will stay tuned. I hope you guys will like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, my new YouTube name is Modest by Transformation by Celeste. And I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Um, so let's get started. Don't forget, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Well, hello YouTubers. I'm back, and today we're gonna do some hair. We're gonna do a review on some hair, and before we get into that, I want to say that I purchased another book. It's by the author Eckhart Tolle. I'm sorry if I pronounce his name wrong. I pronounce it Eckhart Tolle, and it's called A New Earth: Awakening to Your Life's Purpose. As you guys can see, I have started reading on this new book, this new chapter. This book has already inspired me of the way of thinking of life. And so I want to come on here and give you guys, I don't want to say a poem, maybe, or something that I thought about as I started reading this book, which was very inspiring to me. So this is a little something that I wrote, and here we go. The name of this poem is Divine Life, Essence of Eternal Butterfly. A new era of trying to accomplish something, being bold enough to fleet into becoming into something great that no one can never take away from you. The awakening of becoming unique, but in reality, you are unique. The uniqueness makes you for who you are, which gives the innermost power of becoming a butterfly. Butterflies are internal, and they're real, they're gentle, they're colorful, they're bright, and they have freedom. Freedom to escape toxicity. But it's hard when your wings, well, one of them, is stuck. Trying to improvise that you are okay, and you won't be stuck for long. Longing for freedom will become reality, of not letting fear overtake you, but to let faith and prayer overcome an abundant you, a starting of a new path, which gets hard waking up from a cocoon to undergo through life changes and experiences that will develop you further into life of progression and enlightenment. In this world, as the butterfly, you are so delicate, but also rare. Some don't understand, and some can't understand the physical forms of your innermost spirit and your transformation in life. So this was a little something that I wrote, which was called The Divine Life, Essence of Eternal Butterfly, meaning that you can live free and just be yourself, and there will be hardships, but you just have to keep moving forward. So since we got that out the way, let's get started with our project for today. Of course, making a wig and doing a hair review. Okay guys, we're back. Before we get started into our project, I just want to confirm. I also want to say thank you to Rakim for helping me with my video and my name. You guys probably see it's not Pretty Brown Eyes Riri 93 anymore. It was changed to Heavenly Transformation by Celeste, but now we have come to agreement. It is titled Modest Transformation by Celeste. I'm trying to come up with something unique so you guys can see, which describes me as a person, so you guys will see me transformation of doing different things within my videos that I will be giving out during this year. And once again, I want to say, Rakim, thank you so much again for helping me. And this is a big project for me to do. So also, if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And let's get started with our new project. So this is not the first time you guys have been with me doing a wig review, which will mean this time making a wig. So I am using this brand here, which is like a dome mesh wig cap. It do have holes in it, as you guys can see. I don't want you guys to talk about my canvas head. I know I have dye all over it. So, but I already have it on the head, and I have my little T-pins, and we're going to also have the hair. So I want to show you guys the hair that I did purchase. The hair that I am going to be doing a review on is Pure. I know everyone is very familiar with this brand, by Milky Way. Is the Remy Pure, and it is the 12-inch in the color 1B. As you guys can see, the texture of the hair is really pretty. So we're going to see how that's going to come out. And I also have 2 packs of this hair, which is in a 12-inch in the color 1B. And I have my top piece. And then you guys going to come and say, now, why did you get that so long? Because I love this closure, and the company is not making this closure anymore. This one is the 4x4. Now, they do have the 4x5, but the 4x5 closure is smaller. I think it's about like that. And I was like, no, I'm going to do this one. So I think we had like 2 pieces of this left. So I just hurry up and purchase it, and it's cheaper than the 4x5 that they come out, which is the melt lace. No, this is the best closure. And I have this in a 16-inch. This is by the Chad Company, Fashion Inc. This is their website on the back. But this is the best closure I have ever had. This is one of the best. So that's why I just went ahead and I'm going to have to cut it because it's 16 inches. But I'm going to have to cut it anyway because I don't like how it gets really thin in there. They don't look right. So, as you guys see how thin it is in there. So I'm going to have to cut it anyway to make it like the 12-inch of the hair. But this is the best closure. So if you guys haven't already, I think you can purchase it on their site or somewhere, but I will try to leave links to this closure if you guys want to get this one, because I think they do have some left because, you know, they're making the 4x5 closure. So yes, so I have my closure and my 2 bundles of the Pure Hair by Milky Way, and yes, so let's start our project. Okay, so we're going to have our thread and our needle. I'm going to use the big curved needle. So as you guys can see, I have my lace closure pinned down with the T-pins, and this is the 16-inch lace closure. So now I'm going to get ready to sew on each side of the lace closure. So I always start like on the left side of the closure. Well, of the head. It doesn't make it's on the left or right, but I just did it this way so you guys can see how I'm sewing down the closure. And also make sure that it is flat, because if not, it's going to be crooked if you don't have your T-pins. Make sure that you measure how much space you want to leave. That's the most key point, is measuring where you want to sew. So I have made it on the opposite side of the lace closure, as you guys can see. So I'm just making sure I'm taking my time, making sure it's not lumped, because you can tell once you put the closure, the wig on, you can tell it will be very bulky. So you want to make sure that that lace closure is very flat as possible. So now I am sewing the back portion, which is the 12-inch pier, and I'm just going across and I'm just cutting more thread. So I try to make the thread long as possible so I can just sew the track onto the cap, and I just do the flip over method. I don't cut the tracks. And the flip over method is more easier to do, and it saves more time. And once you do, if you decide on cutting the weft off the track, well, cutting the track, it starts to shed. So I learned that a long time ago. I just do the flip over method because it'd be more easier for me to do instead of cutting. And also, please make sure to measure too, especially in the middle section when you do the flip over method. Make sure you have your T-pins because you don't want to sew in one be about one-sided. Okay, as you guys can see, I have moved upward sewing the hair. I'm on the phone talking, so don't mind me. But I just wanted you guys to see the back portion of the hair. You see how beautiful it looks. It have a very nice density and body, and it's very lightweight, and that's what I like about this hair the most. I didn't use a lot of hair. The second pat I had like a little small portion, but this hair is very beautiful. I'm just so amazed because it do remind me of the sensational Brazilian lace closure and bundle deal hair, which I reviewed before. You see, as the body moves, it kind of reminds me of that hair, but the only difference, this one is more processed, so you don't have to color. So it do come in variety of colors. And this is the second time I have wore this hair. I have wore this hair a long time ago as a quick weave, but you know, I mostly like wigs now because I can't be still. But this hair is very pretty, and you guys will see the results at the end of this video. I was just so amazed because it looked like my real hair. As I brush it, still have body. It didn't tangle. It was just more easy to comb through and brush. So I'm just sewing and sewing. As you guys can see, I am finished. So I'm just going back and I'm just going to bump the hair to give it more body. So I'm just doing it section by section. I'm just going to use a little bit of iron. I'm not going to bump it too hard. I'm just going to just put a little bump to it. Because the hair is already pretty. So that's just doing section by section. See how beautiful it curls? Because sometimes when I do get other hair, it'd be so hard for it to be bumped. It just fall, like it just go straight. And with this hair, it didn't do that. It still have the bump to it. So I will highly recommend to purchase this hair, and I will purchase it too again. I want it longer, but I know since spring coming, I don't know if I might do it longer, so I don't know. But this is one of the best hairs I have ever had. Because I always doubted Pure, but Pure came a good way. I was going to do Saga Gold, but I think Saga is a little bit thicker, and this Pure hair is more fine, so it's not as thick. So I believe I made the right choice. And look how beautiful it is. It just looks so natural while it's bumped. And then when you do bump or style your wigs, take your time, go by section, because sometimes you can go, well, you can miss certain spots. So that's why I had to go back, because some of the hair that I thought I had grabbed and bumped were straight, so I had to go back in certain places to bump it. So bumping, combing, bumping. Making sure that the ends are bumped and not straight. See the body? I'm getting close to the top. Bump, bump, bump. So I'm getting to the closure part and bumping that too. And this closure blended very well. It wasn't the same color. You know, the Brazilian closure is like a darker brown, but it was kind of close to that 1B, and it blended in very beautifully. It's just so beautiful. I'm just so amazed by it. So I decided to do a middle part. So right now I'm just making a middle part. Making sure that the line is straight. So I have the clip and I have my hot tool, which is my hot comb. I'm making sure that it's flat as possible, as you guys can see. And I'm still using the hot comb that I used before in my previous video that I did my wet and wavy wig. I am using the Hot and Hotter hot comb. It's like a plastic tool. As you guys can see up close, the plastic tool. And you see the length, you guys? It looks so pretty. Looks so natural. So I did put the wig on so you guys can see it. Wow, look at the body. It is so beautiful. This 12 inch is so pretty. I thought the 12 was going to be shorter. I'm glad I didn't get 14. So, but if I had 14, it would still be pretty. And I also want to show you guys that I only had a little bit of hair left over that I saved, and I put in a little packaging, which the hair came in anyway. And I just only had a little bit. So, you know, when I do my next project, I'll buy some more of the hair, and I might do it layered, you know, have 12, 14, 16, who knows. And you see how the body just moves when I like turn. It's just so much body. And this look was inspired by Aaliyah, how she used to wear her hair. And as you guys can see in the thumbnail, because I love Aaliyah so much, and it inspired me to just do this style, because I never did this style before. I always have it real short, or I just have it real long. So I just want to do something a little different. And I'm going to show you some results here. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong way. We're going to go this way. But I forgot to show you guys something in the video that I didn't show. This is the slick stick, which you use for your lace closures to make it flat as possible, so like it's coming out your scalp and you won't have flyaways. This is the best edge stick I have ever had. So ladies, If you're looking for a slick stick, that's the best way. And please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, my current, and my business page. See you guys later.